Hey everybody, happy Friday. We made it through another week, huh? It's finally the weekend. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Denise White. I'm an LPCC of 24 years, turned coach 2 years ago, and it's been like one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life for me and my family. Today we're going to briefly touch on three distinctions between counseling, the actual act of counseling, and coaching. Okay. So, step one, or distinction one, is that in counseling, we normalize and validate clients' feelings. All right. In coaching, it's very different. In coaching, we're challenging those thoughts. And while we challenge mistaken beliefs in therapy, in coaching, we're challenging the negative thoughts that the brain sends us, right? Because it's trying to protect us. And we want to empower our clients to not fear those thoughts, but see them for what they are, overcome them, and take action anyway. So, the act of coaching, the very act of it, no matter what your niche, is taking action prior to seeing the results. So, it requires a belief in yourself, it requires a belief in your clients to know in your heart that if you do the next right thing, that good things will come back to you. All right. So, kind of that law of attraction piece, too. You're going to attract your people if you present authentically. If you get up and present in an inauthentic way or in a fake way of any kind, people will sniff that. Or your ideal client will miss you completely and you'll attract people that you can't best help. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. My dogs. He should quit in a minute. Amazon must be here. All right. The second distinction is in counseling, we help clients piece together their past to figure out why they are the way they are. And then we help them take that information and transition that in their future to making better choices and with an overall understanding of where they come from and what leads to the kind of decisions they feel most comfortable making, right? Well, with coaching, we don't explore the past. We look at where the client is in the present, we embrace where the client is in the present, and we look forward to building slash multiplying the good qualities in that person so that they can be as effective as they can be in reaching their goals. All right. So, all the wonderful qualities that are already within you are celebrated, or within your client are celebrated and just magnified as we focus only on those things and moving forward and taking action. All right. And then the third one is with counseling, we want to be careful, obviously never to set the client up for failure by allowing them to set unrealistic goals that will result in just complete failure for them. So while we don't dictate at all what they do, we certainly can offer feedback about options and choices and consequences of choices and those kinds of things. All right. In coaching, false hope really is in our vocabulary. And it's not that we're delusional, we know that there are limits, right? We get it. But in coaching, there is this strong belief that within every single one of us is untapped potential. However, through environmental conditioning and the messages from our brain that tell us we're not good enough, we're not smart enough, we're not confident enough, we're not a go getter enough. We've lost touch with our own true potential. One of the primary goals of coaching is to return us to a place where we not only can see our potential, but we can embrace our potential and then teach our clients to do the same. So a coach's job is to kind of peel back the layers of that onion and find who your client really is, like who they really are before people told them who they should be, kind of thing. Right. And it's really super empowering, super cool. So we talk about their passions, their dreams, their ideas, and we celebrate those and we act on those. We don't let fear stop us from moving forward and taking action. We look at fears and we look at faulty thinking that keep them from taking that action. And we teach them to take action in spite of those fears, which is why it's so empowering. And it's why people get better so quickly, because when people start to realize, when you even start to realize how much is already within you to share with this world, how much value you have to offer simply because you are you, it's just the most beautiful gift ever. So, at the end of the day, coaching is not trying to eliminate our desires. It's not trying to crap on our dreams. It's helping clients recognize their potential no matter what the niche, and then take action after they recognize their potential, taking action. Then they see another piece of themselves that they recognize their potential and they take action. And what happens is kind of a snowball effect. And with time, your client becomes more and more empowered and has a stronger belief in themselves than they ever thought possible. And as that happens, you can directly see those thoughts that correlate with those beliefs and then correlate with those actions, right? Because the belief that, I can do whatever I want to do. Like, I'm not going to be told what I can and cannot do. I know what I want. And then taking action on that, and then moving to the next thing and taking action on that. And that is how coaches are able to model this behavior for clients who truly do experience transformations when it's come from at that angle. Okay, so that is all that I have for today. I wanted to let you guys know, for those of you who don't know, I will be starting community coaching in the fall. I haven't decided which date yet. So that's group coaching for those of you who don't know. But until then, I'm doing individual coaching at really a significant reduction in rate, simply because the program isn't completely together for the fall yet. So that's one-on-one, absolute laser focused time with just me. So I'll put a link below if anybody would like to talk with me about what that would look like, or even just has questions about coaching. I know a lot of you message me and say, I don't even know what coaching is. And, to answer just some quick questions for you, is coaching for licensed therapists? Yes. Can it be for unlicensed therapists? Or maybe that's an oxymoron, but can that be for people who are not yet licensed but have a lot of experience in the clinical world? Yes. Yes, it can be. So hit me up if you have any questions at all. I'm glad to answer. Just message me on Facebook. And other than that, I'll see you guys next week. Okay. Have a great weekend. Bye.